So I want to talk about disrespectful kids. So I experienced a little situation or whatever, probably about maybe about an hour ago, and I was sitting on my porch, minding my business, per usual. Always, I'm a solo gal. I stay to myself. The little boy was on somebody's bed, and basically, when they went by, I seen him sticking up his finger. I was a little confused. I'm like, he's sticking up his finger at me. My kid wasn't looking that way. Need I remind you, this little boy got to be between the ages of 3 and 4. Go along with my child. They went back by. This little boy turned around and looked at me, sticking up his middle finger. I got my ass up and I went over to knock on his parent door. Let the parent know your son is out here being disrespectful. He going by, he's sticking up his middle finger at me. I don't know what's wrong with this generation of kids, this generation of parents. But the days that I remember, I'm in my late 20s. But the days that I remember, if somebody's kid was being disrespectful, it was never a problem to say anything to that child. This little boy also threw a stick at me earlier, or threw it in my direction, and it flew past my head. And I told him that if he threw something else at me, we was gonna have a problem. So, with that being said, you can't even say nothing to people's kids these days. Saying something to somebody's kid these days, boy, I'm telling you. A lot of y'all said it's a lot of y'all that can't agree with what the hell I'm about to say. These days and times, if you say something to somebody's child, they'll go in the house, they'll go get their parent. And when they go get their parent or whatever, next thing you know, the parent come at you. They want to sit, they want to try to argue with you whenever you should be sitting here talking to your kid, when you should be teaching your child manners and respect. But they'll try to fight you. They'll try to do any goddamn thing that they can to sit there and defend their damn child, knowing good damn well the child wrong. Because guess what? If your child ain't got no type of respect for you inside or outside of your house, they're not going to have no respect for nobody else. So when it all boils down, you just really can't say shit to people kids. And the churn, they curse so bad. Boy, these kids these days, they will be done like curse you clean out before you can even utter a word, a syllable, a sound, anything. They'll be done curse you out. Like, you'll be like, dang, like, you a kid and you cursing like this. But it's the parents' fault. The parents, they sit there, they curse around these kids. They say this, they say that, they do this, they do that. Then when your kids ain't in the house or whatever, everything that you doing around them, they take it outside and they do it elsewhere. A lot of people will sit there and defend their kid and be like, oh, my child ain't did this, my child ain't did that, my child wouldn't do this, my child wouldn't do that. You don't know what the hell your kid is doing when they are outside. You don't know what your child is saying when they are not in your presence. You don't know what they are doing when they are not in your presence. But people be so quick to defend their kids, especially when you know your kid disrespected you in the house and they take it outside. That shit make you, as a parent, look bad. You failing your own damn kids by allowing your kid to be able to disrespect you and think that it's cute. Whether it's a little boy, whether it's a little girl, it does not matter. Kids should not be disrespectful and out here cursing like they grown. That shit is not cute. Because when they get older and they cursing you out and then you stand there looking stupid in the face, what you gonna do then?